starting the show with Christian Cage, outwork everyone himself with Angelico, like with HFO standing in the ring, cutting a promo. I think that was a great way to start it off. Obviously, to trim some time, like you lose the TH2 entrance that we love, but you got a promo from a guy who's like A+ on the mic right now.
Yep.
And to start with an HFO promo, it was awesome, man. And we're fans of TH2, and that's another one of those teams that you've been preaching to the community, preaching to us here at Dynamite Download. And Angelico's style and Jack Evans together are really fun to watch. I mean, the guy's got him himself should be the man with 1,000 holds. I mean, his groundwork is awesome. Really love his style. And Christian Cage, man, he matched up really well with him. He was really doing a great job elevating these young guys and really putting them to the test and putting them over. Put everyone over. Some people say that's his saying as well. But it's deserving. Everyone he's been in the ring with is deserving of more of a shine, more of not just getting beat just to get beat by a veteran.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Even though, he's coming out on top on a lot of these matchups, I feel like that's my thing is, you look at the match against Powerhouse Hobbs, you look at this match, the consistent narrative of Christian's matches are that they're great storytelling and that both guys always come out looking better. And that to me is a lost art. A lot of times these guys got to go in and get their moves in. There's kind of that forgotten part of, let's get the fans engaged. What story are we trying to tell in this match? And it was evident from the get-go that Angelico was determined that this was a match where we were going to see Angelico, like you talked about, that guy's submission game and how fluid he can be from hold to hold. I really love how that guy transitions from move to move. It's like he's always thinking, he's always trying to keep things moving in his direction. I really enjoy that with him. And I think that this is the cherry on top of the Christian signing. When you can have guys where he can have obviously his own star power, but if he can have these matches where as an end result, you're getting maybe lesser known talents opportunities to have big matchups. We talked about the Matt Sydal match. We talked about the Powerhouse Hobbs match, and now this one falls in line with that. Just really a consistency from Christian that is needed in AEW. I think that veteran presence, a guy who knows how to slow things down when they need to slow down, knows how to play the crowd, really a great teacher through just the body of work is really important to do. And you mentioned TH2, I feel like Angelico has adapted some of, he's not just a high flyer. He's adapted and really become a strong submission specialist, getting Jack Evans an opportunity to come out there. I know Jack's gotten kind of the slap on the wrist for some of the missed moves that he's had of recently, and he's even acknowledging it now on Twitter that he's the king of the botch, which is kind of funny. But
he goes for it more than anyone else, though. You're going to botch your moves if you're going to do these risky, unique, one-of-a-kind moves. But as you were saying,
that's what I always say with Jack is that he goes for things, he attempts things that a lot of people wouldn't even dream of. And so, I can appreciate that about him. I think that TH2, when they work together, you have Jack Evans in doses and you have Angelico who can kind of be that steady force. I like what they're doing with Matt Hardy. I love what he everything. Now that Butch is hurt, you're bringing in TH2 now to kind of fill in some of that role. Think about how much growth we've seen out of Private Party just by being associated with Matt Hardy. I'm digging it. And I really think that this match and post-match beatdown set the tone for something that I think is going to be exciting going forward. Christian versus Matt Hardy, I really, obviously touches on those childhood feud, and two pros who know what they're doing, know how to keep us engaged.
The promo work that Matt Hardy's going to do, and this constant kind of hiding in the dark, cheap moves. Heel Matt Hardy is awesome, and I don't care what any critics say. To reignite this feud is going to be absolutely gold, and we're going to see some great work out of both of them as well. And